everyone, it's Linda McKenna from Golden Rule Senior Placement Services coming to you today with Tuesday Talks. There's a lot of observances this month of September, and we've been in progression, during the month and talk about different topics. And this is a special one. September is also Oddfellows Friendship Month, and I'll explain to what Oddfellows is. Why is Oddfellows Friendship Month so important to all, especially with our seniors, loved ones? So I wore a shirt appropriately today, that's Friends. And we want to talk about how this not only affects ourselves, but also our senior loved ones. So where do I begin? Let's start talking about what Oddfellows is. Oddfellows Friendship Month is observed throughout September every year across the world. The month reminds us why friendships are so important. They're the source of joy, companionship, and love. No matter our age, we need friends to offer us comfort and solace, especially concerning those aspects of our lives that we keep hidden from our family and other people. A good friendship is like food for your soul. It nourishes you and keeps you going. Oddfellows Friendship Month is also time to reconnect with friends you have lost touch and begin new friendships. Oddfellows Friendship Month, also known as Friendship Month, has been celebrated by Oddfellows for more than 200 years. This month aims to bring people together to enjoy the brighter side of life. This is also the time to honor friendships and finally reach out to old friends whom you have been meaning to reconnect for a long time. So, why but the Oddfellows part of it? Oddfellows are officially known as the Grand United Order of Oddfellows Friendly Society. That's a mouthful. Absolutely. GUOOFS. It's an international fraternity that is beloved to have been established in the 1730s in England with the mission of encouraging people to make friends. Oddfellows came up with the idea of Friendship Month to bring people together and help them fight loneliness. That's a noble pursuit considering how lonely that can be, especially in modern life where we are so caught up in our work and our worries. Probably this is why the Oddfellows has been thriving since the 1630s. Friendships have always been important, and these social ties can make us more rooted. 5 facts about friendships. 1, animals can form friendships outside species. That explains the love our pets have for us. Isn't that sweet? 2, man's best friend, right? is our dogs. 2, not all friendships last. Only 1 out of 12 friendships last a lifetime. And I wonder why that is, and I think it's because we now move about a lot, or in some friendships, maybe it wasn't so deep-rooted and it was only good for the season and not for the real reason of it. And sometimes you learn that what real true friendships are. And I said that to a dear friend recently, that friendships do evolve, and it's easy to be a friend in good times. But when there is a little bit of trouble or there is a little bit of more of your need to be a friend, sometimes people step away for obvious reasons. 3, friendships prolong life. Elderly people who have strong friendships live 22% longer. And we're going to get into that, why that is so important as well. 4, you may share DNA with your friends. However, the chances are very slim, only about 1%. I'm going to disagree with that a little bit. My best friend is my husband. So yes, we don't share the same DNA, but my best friends are also my children. So that being my daughter and my son. So yes, we do share the same DNA. And I adore my sister-in-law as well too, and that she shares the DNA with her brother and my husband. And the funny part of that all, we are united because of my sister-in-law. We were friends first, and I had mentioned to her that I liked this guy in high school, and she says, wow, let me introduce you to him. And when I did, it was her brother. So she's very dear to me. So friendships go deep, and yes, sometimes we do share DNA. 5, friendships influence our health. We are more likely to lead healthier lifestyle if our friends do too. I'm just going to expound upon that. Everybody knows that I'm going on a health journey, and I have so many friends on my tribe, and dear ones that lasted the 3.5 years that I've been on this journey, and some have slipped off, unfortunately, but that's okay because I have strong people on my tribe. And one of them is my oncologist nurse practitioner. And I'm gonna say that she influences me to exercise every day. I have to be accountable with her. And when I do get on my treadmill, which I just purchased, we just purchased for our anniversary, our 40th anniversary on September 15th, and she holds me accountable. So she reports to me when she does her exercise, and I'm reporting to her when I do my exercise. That's a dear friend. And yes, she's medical, but nothing more important than she really just does care about my health as well too, as a friend. Why we love Oddfellows Friendship Month. 1, friendships are so important. Oddfellow Friendship Month celebrates some of the most important ties of our life. Friendships are important not just for having fun, but also having support during tough times, as I have mentioned to you. Sometimes they name that friendship good fair weather friends. That means that's during good times, and the real hard times that you are experiencing in your lives or something that you're going through, those friends that remain are really true and are really genuine. 2, it brings the community closer. Oddfellows Friendship Month encourages us to reconnect with old friends and make new friends. This brings our communities closer and helps us rely on each other. This can really help build a society that is kind and empathetic. Now, I'm going to also talk about that with our seniors. A lot of our seniors have tested their times with their friendships, and unfortunately, a lot of our seniors have moved, so there were not of frequency that they got to see their friends, or even the friendships that they made after they moved, because of COVID and because of their inability to ambulate or get around or meet out in the community. It's been very, very tough on them. So they're limited to when they can see them and how often they can see them. So here's a great thing with seniors, senior living communities. You have a neighbor right next door, no matter the weather, no matter the commute, it's right next door. And the best part of it is of likeness. So a lot of seniors are in these senior living communities. They find their niche with certain friends that share the same experiences with them. I see a big military men's group getting together, a crocheting group getting together. And here's what's really great. They also participate in activities, but more importantly, exercise together. It might be chair yoga, but guess what? They're encouraging each other to actually do some exercise. So again, it's not about where they are, but they are together and they get to enjoy each other's company, whatever, no matter the weather, no matter the time of day. They know that there is a friend very close by, and they make new friends as well too. So that's a great thing about senior living communities with our seniors. Number 3, because we love our friends. The simplest reason to celebrate Oddfellow Friendship Month is because we love our friends. They make us happy, offer support, and have our back on bad days. Our lives are better because of our friends. I could not agree more. Guess what? We do not choose family, but we choose our friends. And sometimes friends become family. And I've learned this again through not only my years of growing up, I still have my best friend from elementary school, Lori. Love you, sweetie. Though there's a distance between us, and when we do talk or we do see each other or even a little like on Facebook, whatever that it is, there is still that connection that we never left off a minute of time between us. So our friends become our family, and there is many times during our time that as we grow, our college friends seem to be that we think they're going to be friends for life, but unfortunately sometimes it's a passage of time. But those friends that would stand the passage of time is the fact that they become friends, but they become family as well too. And I can attest to that, to the many family friends that I have. That's you, Gus and Anne-Marie. And they became family. And especially that I know their children since they were little ones as well. Now that they have grandchildren, they're really part of our family as well. So don't negate the fact that we don't pick our family, but we do pick our friends who can become family. Oddfellows Friendship Month activities. And these are great ideas. Tell your friends how much you love them. There's no better way to kickstart Oddfellows Friendship Month more than telling your friends how much you love them. Send them a text message, give them a phone call, or write them a heartfelt note. I don't wait till this day. I'm going to get emotional. I make sure that I tell my friends that I love them very frequently. And it's really a habit in our family is when we do talk to our children. We never end a conversation on the phone or anything of our meeting is that we never say goodbye, see you later, and I love you. And we have to take for granted that might be the last time we might see someone. We don't know what the future prevails. So telling somebody you love them frequently is not a habit. It's true testament of your friendship and your love for one another. So I don't wait to this day to tell them I love them. I do that quite often. 2, visit an old age home. There we go. We're calling them old age home rather than them calling them even nursing homes. The elderly are often lonely. You could spread the joys of Oddfellows Friendship Month by visiting a hospital or an old age home, which I call assisted living or senior living, and spending time with the elderly. You'll be surprised what a fantastic company they are. What is the friendship that you develop with our elders is history. Sitting down with them and talking to them about the past is so enriching and it's so priceless. Not only for yourself receiving it, for them telling you. So I agree with this. Volunteer maybe for activity once a month with them. So don't just wait for this Oddfellows and Friendship Month. It is to do this maybe on a frequently basis. Maybe 2 hours that you're volunteering at the hospital or that you're volunteering at a senior living community, assisted living, memory care, or even a nursing home. It is the fact that, guess what? Those 2 hours out of the hours of a week and a month are very minimal, but the impact is incredible. 3, make new friends. Old friendships are often a source of pride, but what about making new friends? Celebrate Oddfellows Friendship Month by making new friends. Meet online friends, befriend the person you pass on your way to work every day, or then there are so many people to be waiting to be your friend as well. I agree. We have a lot of friends on social media, don't we? So I really take value for the people that I have friends on social media that I really unfortunately don't get to see. They might not be local to me. They might be in another state. They might be in another country. So developing that friendship is really neat on social media. and not forgetting them on their special days, on birthdays as well too. I make a habit every day to wish those that are birthday celebrations to celebrate them all, and give them a golden birthday. Making new friends, we're never too old to make new friends. My husband makes comments all the time that when I go shopping in a store, that I it up and down the aisles or meander off, that I might see somebody that I know, or and then I have a whole conversation and forget about shopping. So it becomes an event. So you know what? Sometimes that meeting of somebody in a store that you haven't seen in a long time and asking them, not only saying hello, how are you, makes all the difference in the world on that person's day. And meeting new friends is wonderful because they bring blessings to us as well. Again, thank you so much for viewing Tuesday Talks with Linda McKenna, and thank you for being my friend. And as always, I lead you to my website, which is www.goldenrule senior placement. You'll see not only my bio, testimonials, resources, the demographics, also a lot of various options of senior living. But also I want to point out there's a video library of a lot of talks and topics there that you can actually see. And next month we're going to go into October. Believe it or not, that will be next week. But I also want to point out that this month is also known as Self-Improvement Month. So I am not going to do a video, but I am going to post it on Facebook about why self-improvement is important. And if you don't start, it will never happen. So thanks to you. Thank you, Mandy, for making me start my self-improvement and making me be accountable to you. I love you, Mandy. And thank you also to all my family, and especially my husband, as well as my 2 children, who motivate me every day to inspire, but also to take care of me so I can take care of others and love me unconditionally. And also, for those dear friends of mine, thank you for being part of my journey and becoming of my family and tribe. Love you all. I can't wait to see you next week for Tuesday Talks with Linda McKenna. Bye-bye now.